you people have seen already, like, all the other stuff with Mr. Ghoul Man. Mr. Tokyo Ghoul. Tokyo Ghoul, Gal. However you pronounce this man's name. You know, good old Kenny Khan. I'm gonna butcher his name. But, yes. You've seen videos already, you've seen all the videos that what he is about, you know. Here we're just gonna show off another simplicity of him. Basically gonna show off more, like, simplicity with his powers, just like a better understanding to it. I'm not saying I'm an expert at all because I'm horrible, but you know, there's still something else out there. So you just do a simple thing. Best thing to say is apron add-on, because it's probably a must-have because you go way farther when you slide. You'll see this in this game. Yeah, we're doing it in bots, but Ghoul is very fun. I will say that. I've seen videos where some people say, yes, he is a little bit different. He say it's kind of bad or buggy and certain things, but yeah, it's gonna happen. It's a PTB, stuff's gonna be buggy. You can't, like, shout it. You know, you can't shout that at all. They're like, oh, hey, this killer's real buggy in this test server. I don't think he's gonna be great at all live. It's like, wait, what? Yeah, but, we say here, with good old Skelly, that everything's gonna be great. Also, don't question why I am a hyena. Or this, like, dog-looking creature. That I don't have my VTuber on this PC. But, simplest thing we show off here is, when you use your power, you see this little white circle. Survivors can see it too. So if you're chasing someone, they can see this red thing right there. This is visible. You can't do it on the ground. You can do it on the grass, it looks like. Interesting. Wait, what? Really? Must be hitting something. What's the most thing? White ain't right. Red is all dead. Simplest thing. If I try using the sky, my tentacles don't do anything. Or snake things. It's red. Shoot. And there's the right there's two things. They already saw how we just basically just slid around this thing. And right there where that man got. That Leon got stabbed. The power dodge thing is basically where you basically can't escape it. That's the best way to put it. Like a Wesker dodge and everything, you can't dodge it. As soon as you use it, you basically get them down. So like two you can do is this. So you lose your power, but you gain your thing. See, closed teeth mean you can't damage people. That's how that works. The closed mouth means you can't damage people, so best examples of how this guy works is he's a mix between Legion and Blight, I would say, where you can't damage people around. Jesus, this is why I hate doing shit against bots. You can't damage stuff. What the fuck? Why are they just doing this? You can't damage. Blah. So you hit them with the power, you can damage them, but you can't damage them like repeatedly, like Wesker. So first hit is damage. Second hit you gotta basic attack. That's really it. It works out pretty well though, meaning that they can't like that. His add-ons are very good. Not add-ons, his perks, I would say. To me, his perks are, some of them seem valuable, probably on other killers, I would say. I say the Hinderus would probably work better on, I would say, maybe Legion. But yeah, when you get your full power, you get 3 of these. Basically slide around like a little gremlin. Slice it. The fun thing is, dude, if you say, like, right there, I barely even saw it, but I still hit it, you can just keep doing that. You go into a deep wound, or a mending status, you know? I meant mending. And survivors can't really do much. You know? Can't really do that much against these guys. He is pretty dope, though. Like, I like the power a lot. I like this power on this guy. The tentacle range is pretty decent. Like the range on how you can attack people with the damaging, I guess. You know, works pretty well. Slide around. Mobility is great, so any perk that needs you to move around faster is good. You can test around with Furtive Chase, I would say. To me, would be a recommended perk to run. Good old chase one, so you can go around undetectable. Some of these things, some of these add-ons do put Oblivious on, so that is good. Something too you can do is this. So, shoot, cancel your power, and that's really it. Now you can just basic attack. So that's a good thing. So you can basically Spider-Man around a wall, cancel your power, and then basically just hit someone down. And just D-slap them. Like good old slick back. And if you see over there, where the names are, there's a little red circle. That basically gives you the Enrage mode. The power that lets you do 3 of these. Your time too, your window time is pretty good on how long it takes to do your next shot. Something you do too is simply like that. Like Wesker, you can bound around walls. Vaults, I mean. Which I say is pretty dope. And the range on the little attack is super good. I call them bounds, but they're called leaps. That's the way I word them. They seem better as a leap. I mean a bound. So with this, cancel the power, and you're still solid, so they can't really down you or stop you. There you go. One of his great add-ons too is this. It increases the speed you pick people up and drop them. So for flashlight save, that's gonna be great. And the greatest thing about him, oh yes, this is one of his other add-ons. After you get hook people, so you hook all 4 people, I only hook 3. It does basically like a crowd control, not crowd control, crew limits. There's crew limits basically, but just end game. So I feel like if you add this with crew, it's basically just crew limits actually. Oh, here's the Mori. Boy stabs him and takes his guts. And now he feeds. There's nothing really. It's like a killer, man. His Mori's a great. Everything about this dude to me is fun as shit. You know, just the way you can play him. There is ways you can play him better. Some maps are different. He is map dependent, I would say, because with certain, basically after you damage someone, you're an M1 killer. You got to go around basically keep hitting them. You know, I said like so. Each time you hit someone, you can increase your drop, hook, speed, and everything. Pick up all by stupid speed. He has the same thing like Legion with the Eerie button, but it only works with your 3rd leap, so you gotta be enraged. Or, you know, basically you have 3 stages. The glasses, I would say, is a good add-on when you get it. Enraged, so when it's on the hook, just fly around. Overall, this guy is, to me, I would say, to me, he's like a 6 out of 10 for killers. Balanced wise, great, because I feel like with a power that you can't run away from, can't dodge, would be pretty broken if it was that so it makes sense that you only injure them. So like I said, 6 out of 10. Everything else pretty much balanced. To me, balanced. I know other people probably have their own things, but you know, opinions. That's really it. That's all I gotta say about this killer.